Hi, my name is Misty Gustin. We're going to talk about how to make a wind chime today. First off, you need to know that you need a drill and drill bits. Make sure that you have the right drill bits for whatever material you plan on using, whether it be wood, metal, stone. For the wind chime I plan on making today, we are going to use small aluminum pipe. The hole's already drilled in it because it was bought at a craft store. You can buy tubing such as copper tubing or aluminum tubing at any hardware store. You have to drill your own holes in it, of course. You can use flatware such as spoons. You can use old metal spatulas. You can grab sticks, put holes in them, string, you got a wind chime. Today, we are using wood. It's a thin cork-like wood, but it'll serve our purpose for today. The string I have for the chimes is just regular twine. It's very thin twine. When threading this, it's almost like threading a needle. You have to be very careful, otherwise it's going to come apart. You can use fishing line, and of course it wants to be hard to get along with. Thread it through. Now once you have your chime on your string, whether you have it on twine like this or black cording, you can even use ribbon, you can use fishing line. If you use fishing line, make sure it is a very heavy test, because if it's out in the elements and everything, it's going to wear out fairly quick. Once you have your holes drilled in your top part, you have a choice to either put both strings through the same hole at the same time and then just tie a knot in it, or you can put one side through and then tie it in a knot, of course, and it will hang like so. I do not have a hole drilled in this particular one for the clapper, what is called the clapper. It'll be the middle part that sits down below in between all the chimes. For that, you will want to use a heavier string or cord. This is hemp cord, and once you've got a hole drilled either in the middle, or you can use it to hang like so. But once you have that done, and I recommend painting it before you go stringing all your strings through, it just makes the painting part a whole lot easier. This was going to be the wind catcher, the part that causes the wind, or causes the chimes to chime. In the one I made, I used a small sun catcher and tied it to the bottom. Now, unlike this one, you might want to make sure that your chimes are all approximately even. That way, whenever the wind catches it and it goes around and whatnot, they all sound the way they're supposed to. There are many, many different ways to make a wind chime. Many different materials that you could use to make a wind chime. Look around your house. See what it is that you have laying around that you don't use that you think might be a pretty wind chime. Now, this right here is something that a friend made for me. They seen a dream catcher. They took some of the feathers off of it and in place put these tiny little chimes. This one doesn't really make all the noise that you would think it would, or think it should, a wind chime should. But it's a beautiful little wind chime. You can also, if you have the materials, make something like this. It's nothing but seashells and string, and one tiny little parrot put in the middle. Or you can go for a more traditional, and be ready because this is going to be loud. This is copper pipe in wood with a fairly large sun catcher down here. This happens to be one of my favorites. I think copper tubing makes the better sound of the wind chimes. Get ready, it's going to get loud again. Whatever it is you choose to make your wind chimes out of, be sure to remember, it's your wind chime. Make it the way you want to make it. There are plenty of websites like popularmechanics.com that will show you how to make a professional looking wind chime. Goes through it step by step with you. There are other ones that will give you ideas. Other websites that will give you ideas for making wind chimes, like the flatware idea. You can have beads, you can use chain, you can use any material you want to string them up, to decorate them. One of the options I have to decorate mine are these. I don't know if you can see them. They're little bitty jewel studs. They're little paste doohickeys. All you got to do is use a little bit of glue, stick them wherever you want to. That's it for this assignment. Y'all have a nice day.